beautiful Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your major quickie bonus reading. I'm just cleansing your space here to meditate it on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to let you know, I will be doing my usual long messages, but this is a major quickie for those of you who are on the go and cannot commit to the longer ones at this time. Let's get straight to your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know? We have the Empress to start there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? We have the Magician. Wow. Okay, and for those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose. Wow, what a powerful spread. I am shocked. This is incredible, Gemini. Look what you're achieving with this overall energy. So I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone's different. There's no right or wrong way. So please fast forward during these moments. I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of the reading. And we have the Empress to start. So this is abundance coming your way. You're moving forward towards your destiny with this Empress card. You're knowing your worth and you know the direction that you want to take. Okay, it's almost like you have an idea that you may be putting into practice at this moment in time, and you're moving forward energized, knowing your worth and knowing that you are enough to make this happen. It's a very fertile, creative time for you. Now, this could be on the work plane. It could be in terms of creative ideas, but it could also be in terms of wanting to get pregnant. So if you're wanting to have a family, it looks like across the board you have success in both arenas. Now, we will go deeper with the Good Tarot and the Light Seers to see what details they're giving me there. But ultimately, this brings a lot of peace. Finally, moving forward with this Empress energy, it's about, you know, a wonderful time to give birth to new ideas or experiences that will help your future growth is what they're giving me. Now, they're really highlighting the heart. I'll just hopefully hold that. Hopefully you can see that clearly. They're really highlighting the heart here in this picture for me. So whatever it is, you're doing it with your heart and soul. And there's a lot of successful growth that comes from this. Yeah, you're really energized. They're also, first time I've seen this, I look at this card all the time with readings. But this is, as you can see, there's a heart in the center, but it's the first time I've actually noticed there's another kind of faint heart around the side. So this could be about pairing up with somebody who is shares your love moving forward for either creative ideas or a creative project, or moving forward with a partner for to create a family. Now, we do have 4 hands there, so there's 2 pairs. So they're indicating one is very, very energized, Gemini, and they're indicating here, even though, sorry, they're just giving me, it's like a Taurus, Virgo energy here. Even though you're a Gemini, they're highlighting that you're very connected to spirit at this moment as you move forward towards your abundance with this card. Okay. They're also giving me that your potential is super high. It's like you're brimming with potential here. There are infinite possibilities for you to manifest whatever it is you're trying to achieve for the highest good for you and your family. Especially when we have the Empress card, you know, it is about that kind of family vibe as well. Okay, now we do have in the antagonist position, we have the Magician card. Okay, interesting that this energy is in the antagonist position. This is the energy that you're resisting. Perhaps you're not believing that you're so connected that you can have whatever you truly desire. You can manifest this on the physical plane. Now, when the Magician card comes up here, they're giving me 2 energies. One is you're actually afraid of your power and potential. You know that you can go the distance, but the Magician, it's almost like you recognize your full potential. You could be too powerful, and there's something to be afraid of here. I'm not sure. Well, it's not actually fear. What I'm getting is there is a resistance. It's like almost to get to where you need to go, you recognize there is some sort of, there was a lot of hard work, and you're not afraid of hard work, Gemini, but you have to come out of your comfort zone in some way. So there is an anxiety here where it's almost like, yeah, you're afraid of your full potential because you have a lot of power. Also, when we get the Magician card, it is about directing your thoughts and your, what you think about, you bring about, that sort of energy. And sometimes you may not feel like you're enough, especially when we got the Empress so strong here, knowing your worth. And then we have anxiety here. What if it doesn't happen? What if I cannot manifest what I truly desire? When you got the Magician card in this particular section in the spread, this resistance, this antagonist position, it's like scattered energy sometimes. 1 minute you're in fully. It's like one day you're ready to take on the world. The next day, not so much. It's kind of like a scattered energy. It's all or nothing, and then you withdraw. It's like to back away from your true power of manifestation is unfulfilled potential. Okay, you may also think that you don't have the resources to move forward, but that is an energy to overcome. Now, you may be doing things like law of attraction, especially with this Magician card, and when we use things like law of attraction, we have certain expectations. And when our expectations are not met within a certain time frame, we often get disheartened, and our faith kind of wanes, is this energy they're giving me. So what you're trying to create, again, they're showing these hands. These hands are very important. Creative field here. Yeah, what you do, you make it with a lot of love and a lot of soul. And it's like you feel disheartened when things don't come to fruition in the timing that you're expecting. So there is some sort of releasing expectations here. Also, they're indicating the crown chakra here, some sort of idea that you may feel is very powerful, and it has the ability to turn your visions, your dreams into reality. It scares you. There is an anxiety here. Okay, it's something. Sorry, they're just giving me like a... It's almost like this idea has come to you 3 times. It's really pushed itself forward. It started off as a seed of an idea, then it got bigger, and then it's bigger. The 3rd time it pushed itself forward towards you, it was bigger. They don't want you to ignore this idea. It's very fruitful for your future happiness, okay? So whatever you're trying to manifest, it's going to be very successful, but you need to recognize thoughts become things. Okay, like attracts like. If you believe you cannot do it, then you're right, Gemini. You can't do it. But if you believe that you're good enough to do what you have the skills, and abundance is on your side, you can do it. The universe says, yeah, you can do it, and brings it on in. It's a magnetized energy. The unifying energy is success. You have the Sun card, the most abundant card in the deck. This is Leo energy, and it's about material happiness, emotional contentment, joyous outcome, and absolute success. So again, they're highlighting that you've already planted the seed for this, and you're fully knowing your worth now. You know what you deserve, and you're going after it. Okay, it's something you're trying to create from scratch that brings a lot of peace. Again, they've asked me to count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is what they're giving me here is it has come forward 3 times for you, but the 4th time it feels like it becomes very lucky. It becomes very abundant. So if you're battling this idea, it will keep coming. It keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger until you can no longer ignore it. Okay, it started off as a whisper to you, and then it keeps popping into your mind bigger and bigger until it takes over your thoughts. But when you get that Sun card, there's a lot of abundance on its way for you. This is a very successful situation. All you have to do is remember what you want truly wants you. And focus your creativity, because there is some sort of scattered energy sometimes where you feel like, it didn't happen, so it's not gonna. Focus that energy, keep focused and keep believing, because it's about to be manifested. Now we're going to go deeper. I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Just to let you know, we only read uprights in this particular deck. That is the stipulation of Colette Baron Reid's deck. No reversals. But sometimes the odd time I get called to read a reversal. It's not often. I think a couple of months ago it happened, but not this time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Gemini need to know? Wow. So they definitely want to talk about career, because we have a lot of earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So very solid, dependable energy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is incredible. Really powerful energy. Okay, Gemini. Also, you may have some sort of Aquarius placement, because Aquarius also got the Ten of Water, which was very powerful energy. It is like ultimate abundance, your dreams coming true, and being incredibly happy, peace, serenity, that sort of thing. So to open, we have Five of Earth. Now, it's interesting because the Five of Earth, when you get it in this particular deck, it's about alternative forms of abundance, okay? And also addressing your illusion of lack. Now, sometimes you may tell yourself, when the law of attraction does not deliver in a certain time frame for you, you may feel like you're forgotten by the universe, or it's not coming on in, okay? So they're asking you to look at your mindset and look at where you can change your outlook and see where you are abundant. Because when like attracts like, if you are grateful for what you truly have in this moment, you actually pave the way for more of that to come towards you. So, yeah, it's also about the seeds that you've planted so far are it's like a work in progress, is what they're giving me here, and it's almost like you're a little bit nervous. Yeah, I'm getting this anxiety. You're a little bit nervous that what you've grown so far can be lost in an instant. Now, of course, that is true, but it feels like you're investing in something. So that's where you're nervous. Like, if you invest in this fully, will you have less money? Is this energy that I'm getting here. Now, judging by the Eight of Earth and the Ten of Water, it's suggesting if you love what you do and invest in it, you're going to be truly successful. That is the overall energy. So I see so much success on the board here. Even if you look up all the meanings of these cards, it looks like abundance is not just flowing to you, but it's really coming quite quickly towards you. So they want you to be mindful of what you tell yourself about investing in yourself and in some sort of future that you're trying to get off the ground, as it were. Don't worry, the money is taking care of itself by the look of things. That's what they're giving me. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit deeper, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So they've got a little sleeping fox there that I didn't even notice because Five of Earth is written over it. So this is about being shrewd, okay? A fox is very clever. They're indicating also, don't sleep on the job, as it were. Keep your eyes peeled. Be clever and shrewd about your finances, because it will lead to a lot of growth. Now, it's all about investing in something that you truly love doing by the looks of things, because we have the Eight of Earth. Now, it's in the antagonist position. Eight of Earth is about, excuse me, gaining more knowledge about what you do, learning, and employing like your skills to learn a new craft in order to move forward and earn more money from what you do, excuse me. So you may feel like investing money into some sort of career path. You may feel like you're resisting it because You don't want to leave yourself financially short. But what they're indicating here is actually you're investing in what you truly desire, what you love doing. And when you apply yourself with that greater understanding, you will grow and shift the abundance trail to come. It's like magnetized towards you more. Okay. Eight of Earth is also about investing in yourself, you know, mastering your own craft, your own skills, and enjoying your employment, okay, or whatever career that you do. Now, they're also they're connecting it here with this Magician card because they're suggesting if you're trying to manifest abundance in a career that you don't particularly love, or you struggle to find positive traits in it, then you're actually resisting this change. You're resisting the abundance. You need to do what you love doing, and the money will flow from there. So it looks like you've got some sort of creative idea that's going to make you very financially and emotionally happy in the future. And it's almost like now is the time to invest in something. So this could be education. You could also be applying for some sort of apprenticeship, okay, where you actually learn and earn money, learn and earn as you go. They're just saying learn and earn. So learn and earn money as you go there. But you're definitely employing new skills that lead to a lot of growth here. It's almost like you're fine-tuning what you already know in order to raise you above everybody else. You're on some sort of platform, okay? You're higher than everybody else already, but the skills that you may be taking on right now are leading to higher fulfillment. Now, they're also indicating that you're actually way ahead or above the competition already, because you have the power to attract what you truly desire in your life with that Magician card. But sometimes you resist it. You resist your power by being scattered in your energy. So you may be manifesting one day or 1 week truly strongly, and you're magnetizing it, drawing it towards you, and then you're like, meh, and you forget about it, and then it just goes back to where, you know, the distance, it just sort of, imagine it like a magnet, you know, it comes towards you, but then as soon as you turn your attention away from it, the magnet kind of stays where it is, or even maybe retracts slightly, you know. So they're asking you to be mindful of what you're using things like law of attraction, what you're drawing in towards you, because it can be very successful. You got the Ten of Water, okay? Ten of Water is an incredible energy. This is good fortune. Not only is it about your well-being, serenity, peace, but it is having everything that you truly desire. All is well with you and in your family's world with this card, okay? So not just in a spiritual way, but across the board. This is complete love, support, contentment when you get that 10. But they're also indicating these pearls of wisdom. So there's some sort of knowledge or investment that you're making in yourself. And it could be, we're going to go and use the Light Seers Tarot as well. But because we have that Empress there, it could be because you're finally believing in yourself and your power. Once you believe, you achieve. I love that sentence. That's what they're giving me. Once you believe, you achieve. So this is the knowledge that will help you raise you up and be truly abundant. Isn't it interesting? The most abundant cards in the whole tarot deck, and I'm using two. You got the two in conjunction with each other in the unifying energy, which is the energy that draws everything together. The Sun, the Ten of Water, the most abundant cards in the deck, as well as the Ten of Pentacles, but that's incredible energy there. Okay, so it's like magnetized, double energy for success there. Okay. So we're just going to use the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know? Ooh, we have Knight of Wands energy. So some sort of wonderful creative project allowing you perhaps to be very free-spirited, that gives you a new lust for life. There we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. And finally, oh my gosh. Amazing, amazing energy. So it's almost like they want to flip the switch here. They want to talk about some sort of new project here, Knight of Wands energy, something that gives you a new lust for life, being very creative, perhaps being freelance at what you do, marching to the beat of your own drum, which suits you just fine, Gemini. You love that kind of energy. It sets your soul on fire, whatever you're trying to create and achieve and get off the ground here. So the investment is in your, not just in your financial future, but it's about your freedom as well. Okay, it sets your soul on fire. So many sparks here. So it feels very much freelance. You know, you could go from project to project to project, or people come to you for a service, but it's different people. So it feels very much freelance kind of going on there. Now we also have this Ten of Swords. Now, when we have the Ten of Swords in the upright position, this is about an ending. Okay, so because it's in the antagonist position, it's almost like ending your belief system, like an old belief system where you feel like you cannot do it. You cannot manifest. They're asking you to let that go with that Ten of Swords. Cut ties with that. Stop trash talking yourself and put an end to any painful thoughts or any negative thoughts around your abundance, because they want you to achieve. They want you to get over this energy. So it looks like you're walking away. Also, they're indicating desert energy. Okay, I understand. So you may be walking away from some sort of painful relationship, Gemini, because they're giving me desert energy. You're really dry. You need water. Okay, that's what they're indicating here. So it may have been a dry period while you got over some sort of pain that was like you felt rock bottom in a relationship, or even in a career where you thought it was dead end. And you're shaking things up, completely changing things up. Flipping the script is what they're giving me here. And again, look at that. The Sun, the Ten of Water, and the Ace of Cups. This is incredible. So if you're looking for love, there's a new love opportunity coming on in there with that Ace of Cups. If you're already in a relationship, this is about moving up to the next stage, you know, proposals of marriage, you know, relationship, moving to the next stage, moving in with each other, or a new baby. Because as you can see, the Empress is on the cards there to start. And we also have Ace of Cups, which can be about, you know, creating a family, that sort of leveling up to the next stage in terms of your love. But also, when it comes to a career, because they're really indicating whatever you want, you can achieve. They're really high on this sort of believe and you can achieve. But it starts in the mind. It really is about mindset here. They're highlighting, they're really illuminating this area for me. The Ace of Cups, when you get it in terms of career, it's about doing what you love, okay, abundance, but also unconditional love for what you do. It just brings more. It grows from there. So there may be some sort of new opportunity that comes on in that sets your soul on fire and leads to a lot of contentment. Okay, they just said sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Maybe that's a saying that you use quite a lot. But I'm guessing the energy of it is the sky's the limit. I mean, ask and you shall receive. Whatever it is you truly are trying to manifest here, it's yours for the taking. There's just a lot of love and a lot of magic surrounding you at this moment in time. But you need to believe in yourself, Gemini, because sometimes it feels very scattered. It is kind of a in and out, yo-yoing kind of energy. As you can see, one moment you're in the vibe of, yeah, I can do this. Look, I'm really passionate about this. I'm walking to the beat of my own drum. Things are really exciting. Got new stuff, got a new lust for life, gonna do it. And then the next minute it's like, it's really dry. Don't know what I'm gonna do. A bit lost. Feeling like I'm in a dead end place. I'm not sure. They want you to overcome this energy of feeling not sure about yourself or direction, because, and it's easier said than done. We're all human. We all have days where we're, feel on top of the world, and other days where we just feel like lying on the couch. We feel a bit down. Okay, that's a natural human cycle. But they really want you to be mindful of how you perceive your abundance, because you can have it all. Okay, Wow, really powerful reading there. We're just going to end that there, my beautiful Gemini. Going to get you some final cards as advice before we close the reading. I'm using the okay, thank you. I'm using the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. And you just got Pleiades, double mission. And it says channeling and uplifting humanity. So not only are you in some way uplifting yourself, as I said, you got to keep in high vibe there, focusing that energy. It feels like you're also on a mission to help others raise their vibration for the good of the world. So interesting that you got a double mission. And Gemini, you've also got dual double energy, okay? So there's that flip side to you there. So we're going to read what that means in a moment, but there's a lot of healing energy around this card. You're here to do something very special, Gemini. Whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground and achieve, it really feels you're very special because you're about to receive a lot of abundance and your dreams coming true here. But in some way it affects other people and their vibe, and it's very important for the shift that's going on in the world at the moment. Okay, energy is transferable. So when you, for example, they're giving me this to transmute to you now, which is if you come into the vicinity of someone you don't know and you just stand there and you look at them and there's something about them that is low vibe, off, you pick up those vibrations, okay, and you feed off that energy. You get a feeling that you don't really want to go near that person just yet, okay, and no matter how hard you try, even if you try and approach this person, they can suck the life out of you because their energy is lower, okay? You're high vibe, so people are taking your energy. So it's an exchange. Once you give your wonderful energy, you almost give this person permission to join you on the same vibrational energy. And we raise the vibrations across the world without even thinking about it because you're in this vibe. So this is your double mission is what they're giving me. We're going to read from the book, as I said. Also, I'm going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my gorgeous Gemini? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. And we've got it in reverse. It's to the sea, number 7. It's in reverse. So perhaps number 7 connects to the Chariot card. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit stuck, or you have been feeling a little bit stuck, but now that you're starting to believe in yourself, you're moving forward to claim your happiness and your abundance. Okay? So, yeah. As you can see in the upright position, they just wanted me to show you in the upright, this wonderful figure, she's in a bath. And she's navigating the seas. She has her binoculars. She knows where she's going. And she's got a direction. So she knows her worth because she's looking after herself in that wonderful bathtub. She's sailing those seas and she has a purpose and direction. So it was in the reverse. So perhaps you were feeling a little bit stuck before recognizing how powerful you are in order to move forward towards your abundance. But we're going to read anyway and say what it says in the deck so I don't tell you anything wrong. Okay. Let's see. These cards are not numbered, so I just have to go and find the card. I feel like this is, yeah. This is definitely a very important card. So it's in the transmission cards. It's about your energy and the transmission to others. So I'll just show you as I read. And it says, the Pleiadians are a group of star beings, dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They've been incarnating on the earth since the near beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission, to grow at a soul level and also raise the vibrations of the planet. If you've been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work here is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. Hold this card to your heart and say this. So I'll give you the affirmation that goes with it. I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for the only purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. Okay, very powerful energy. You're here on a double mission. So whatever it is, whatever career you're trying to action, it is for the good of all mankind. And also, you know, if you're, it sounds very, no wonder you're resisting. It seems big idea. But what they're giving me here is also, if you're thinking about meeting the love of your life and creating a wonderful human to move forward, and you know, teaching this wonderful new human through, you know, if you're thinking about being pregnant, etc., etc., your child will be a product of love and therefore also raising the vibrations of the world. Okay, so they just wanted to give that final message there. Now I'm just going to read number 7. You get the protection message as it was in reverse. 7 in reverse there, and it says, when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Whoa, what was that accent? That was crazy. There is no cause for alarm. That's crazy. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow, even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner's saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. Okay, so be ready, because this abundance is about to take off and flow towards you, but you have to be in that natural flow. But also, if there's something you're resisting in terms of investing in your future career or love relationship, then now's the time to check in with your intuition and you will find the right time to move forward. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, let's give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much for your guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my gorgeous Gemini? What do they need to know? Wow. We have the tree of knowledge and life. Okay, this always connects to the hangman energy, which is about gaining wisdom to get a different perspective on something in order to move forward with abundance and release yourself from stagnant energy. Okay, so wherever you're making a decision and you feel stuck, there is wisdom here that needs to be gathered before you can move forward. So again, it may connect to that 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Earth there, which is about gaining knowledge, investing, mastering in your craft before rising up through the ranks and gaining more abundance in this situation. Also, they're giving me as the family tree. So if you're thinking about love and connecting with someone who is a soulmate and thinking about raising a family there, they're also talking about the family tree, expanding through growth, this healthy, they just said healthy family tree. Okay, where would you like this? Oh, they want it on the Sun card because there is a lot of abundance coming towards you, both in the material and the emotional plane. There's a lot of growth here. So you've sowed the seeds already, and now it is time to let things flourish. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, we'll leave that there. I hope there was something that resonated with some of you out there. If there was, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Okay, just before I go, they're giving me an image, and it's of a black bear. You know, the grizzly type, black bear. Okay, so this may be symbolic of your power, your strength, and your determination to move forward and be self-sufficient. Being courageous. They're indicating it could be a spirit. So now they're showing me totem. Okay, so a black bear on the totem. Okay, I personally do not know exactly what that means, so I wouldn't want to tell you wrong, but perhaps I'll look this up afterwards because they always give me stuff for a reason and I like expanding my own knowledge. But there is an indication here, perhaps your totem, spirit totem animal is a black bear or a grizzly bear. Yeah, if it is, then there is something in this message for you. Also, they're showing me a painting that's actually of a bear, a black bear. So if you've got some sort of painting, yeah, of a black bear in your room somewhere, and this resonates for you, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, it's quite precise, but that's what they're giving me. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for your time. Love and light.